don't see anything.
Oh.
I'm trying to
Kind
find
of.
it and I can't really see it.
I see something. There's a
What are
line
you looking for?
Yeah.
right there.
Well, it's right here.
Oh.
Wait, dead ass.
Are you sure that's the mark? 'Cause there's like
I
a
think
line
so. I
above
can
you.
barely see through my glasses.
Well, no,
but-
I saw one. There's a
Yeah.
little line.
Yeah, it's not very big because, as I said, it was a box cutter.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Oh, Jesus, that's what you're talking about. Wait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
what
things
are
are
you talking
fucking
about?
sharp though.
Yeah. While I was walking the bike trail in Beaver Falls, somebody attacked me.
Louder. I can't hear you.
But there was another story though.
Oh, I wasn't quite saying it into that.
Oh, well, it's in the recording, so.
For
Yeah,
I went
we were already
to,
talking about Beaver Falls.
well, no, when I went in for Votech and shit. When we were doing a big flower order for Valentine's Day, I cut my thumb very deeply on the floral scissors, and it got to the point where my hands in the sink, his hands are without doing something else, and he started freaking out because he thought I was gonna need stitches.
So I'm
Ouch.
insane.
Yeah, I didn't end up needing anything because it just bled a lot. It wasn't deep at all, and he was like, "Okay, thank Jesus," because did not want to explain.
Jeebus.
Well, no, Xander didn't want to have to explain why I needed to go to a hospital to get the stitches.
I almost beat the shit out of CJ once in high school.
I almost beat the shit out of Amber for it. Not our Amber that we all love and dearly love, but I don't want to say last names. But I almost beat the shit out of her because I was so tired of her shit.
Nobody's gonna be able to figure
I'm
out.
glad
who she
everything
either
is
way.
much better now.
And so we had a big Facebook fight. It doesn't exist anymore because it got deleted, and I don't have my original iPad that I screenshotted everything with. I screenshotted that entire
My
fight,
mom
and I
works with
showed
Amber.
people it. Huh?
My mom works with Amber.
Oh my
Aw.
god! Really?
That sucks.
I warned her as soon as she she said she got hired there. I was like,
Well,
watch
let's be
out.
honest though.
Let's be
Everyone's gonna get
honest.
hired there. I could get hired there, but I have dignity.
I
and
didn't get hired.
How did you not get hired there? And in case you
Because
guys
it was
don't
my
know, we're
first
talking
job.
about McDonald's.
Because it was my first.
Oh.
They rejected my mother, who had worked since she was since she was able to, like 18. She started working, and she's been working the entire time. Oh God, he looks horrible.
Maybe that was the thing. She had too much experience.
And Dollar General told her she didn't have enough.
That's fucking bullshit.
They told her she did not have any. They wanted more experienced workers.
That's
It's like she's been working all her life. She is
how much
47.
How much experience do you need to work at that place, though?
I guess more than
And it's
she
fine to
had.
say that name though, because apparently they have those up in Canada.
Really?
Yeah. Well, no, because I was talking.
Everything's in fucking Canada. Even a dead raccoon with a memorial.
Well, no. Oh my god.
Nice.
Well, no, because I have Canadian friends who work with on TTT, and I was talking about that store. So I'm like, yeah, we have so many fucking dollar stores, and I started listing them, and they're like, oh, we have that, and I'm like, really? He's like, yeah.
They have.
But to be fair, they're all near the border of Canada, and
Dollar Tree has a sister company in Canada.
oh, do they?
Yeah. I
Dollar.
think they're.
Oh wait, is it Maple Leaf?
Is it Maple Tree?
No. It's a Deals. It's called Deals, and they have them down south and
Oh,
such, and
really?
they're out west too. But I guess they're up in Canada too.
That's shocking, because they knew the title Dollar Tree. They knew
Yeah,
Dollar Tree.
I think there's some Dollar Trees up there, but their main thing is they have these stores called Deals.
It could be one of those things where
For
it's like,
reals? There
if
was
you're
deals?
close to the border, you have Dollar Tree, but if you're up more north, you have Deals.
I know, like, we really don't have many Deals around here, but I guess we have one in Boardman.
Ooh, really?
So I guess Deals is technically out here, but it's not as popular as Dollar Tree itself.
Maybe because
And then we fucking bought Family Dollar, because why not?
why not?
Literally, it was a huge war between
Well, you know what the
Dollar Tree
weird
and
thing
Dollar
is?
General.
If you go to our beautiful plaza, they have up in where.
Yeah.
There's
Why-
one of every type of dollar store there.
Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna be going back there.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I can't fucking stand it at the other place.
I mean, yeah, that's the one thing I can say. It doesn't matter if, most people say, well, you're making more money at the other one. If you're not happy there, it's
My
not
work's
fucking
not
worth it.
doing as good as it should because I'm not happy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you can go back to the other one, I say do it if you're gonna be happy.
And on top of that, as I told my manager,
Wow.
I don't think I'm cut out for a big store quite yet. It was too much for me at once.
Yeah.
So she told me, don't think of it as a failure, think of it as a learning opportunity. Like,
Yeah.
I learned something. I got trained.
Yeah.
So now, if I want to go out somewhere, I'm already trained, so I have a better chance of getting anywhere I want.
Yeah.
And I can help out more in the store that I am at.
Yeah, you learn shit.
Yeah. So she told me, don't think of it as failure. It was definitely a learning
Well,
experience.
when you go back to the other one,
I'm going to be more of an asset, too, now.
yeah, also get me hired there. I still need a job.
We have too many people there.
I figured.
I know we do.
It
They
makes-
haven't hired anyone else since I got there because they
If-
were, like, waiting for me to come back because they wanted me to come back.
If it makes you feel any better, though, Amber, our beloved Amber, said that where she works, if they ever need to hire anyone, she's going to put in a good word for me. And so far, when she puts in a good word for people, they usually get hired. So I might be working at Subway. Which, honestly, the Subway she works at is like that little tiny
Wait, she's
one.
working at Subway?
Yeah, Amber, she works at Subway.
I thought she worked at Family Video.
She did, but then she got fired.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait,
she-
so she's working at Subway in the plaza that I work at?
No, not the one
Damn
you
it.
work at. She's in,
Come
you
here.
get trapped sent to the
Oh, okay.
but yeah.
Come here, Nappy.
So I might be working there if they start hiring, which, you know, a lot of places like that, they usually start hiring after the summer ends because a lot of their college students leave. You know what I mean? Like, they have that thing where, like, they hired college students and then they fucking leave, so now they gotta fill in the void. So I might be working whenever the college students leave, and I might be working up there with Amber. And I will be happy to work at that Subway.
I'm sad, though.
So I'll have
with my job.
Amber and Jillian
Why did I get
and
secret
some
rounds?
other
Fuck that
people
shit.
who will understand my fucking problems that I have. 'Cause I have a lot of problems.
I'm sort of sad, though, because now I'm going back to my original store. Well, I still have to talk to Tracy about it because she told me to talk to her next time that I can.
Yeah.
And tell her what I want to do.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be sad because Courtney, who worked at the Radio Shack beside me,
Yeah.
she actually moved into the plaza I'm now working at.
Oh.
So now it's like I have my Courtney back.
You know, you maybe could probably try to ask them.
Hmm.
Instead of going back to your other one, why don't you ask them if maybe you could work at the one you're at now, maybe on the weekends?
No,
You wouldn't do that?
I wouldn't get enough hours.
Well, no, but I mean, you'd work at, like, the one that you were at during the
No,
weekdays.
that wouldn't work.
Oh, they wouldn't let you do that?
No, I'm only committed to one store.
Oh,
at a
okay.
time.
Oh, so I was gonna say maybe then you could get, like,
Yo, no scope.
no scope. Okay, back to the let's play of this instead of the other shit we were talking about. The fuck we actually talked about? I'm sorry, I've been drinking.
We were
Actually,
talking about
no.
Dollar Tree
Yeah.
and its wonders and how I hate my people.
That's alright, I hate Giant Eagle. I'll say that fucking right now. I hated Giant Eagle. You know how they did that when I went to Giant Eagle? Giant Eagle's a pretty big store, you know?
Yeah.
What happened was, day one, I'm there in the morning, I'm there in Hot Foods, I don't know what the fuck to do. They're like, there you go. They, like, pushed me in, and they're like, fucking make coffee and get the breakfast going. And I'm like, what?
That's easy.
I didn't know what the
No, I
fuck
mean,
to
come
do.
with it.
No, I didn't know what the fuck to do. I'm like, I knew how to work a coffee pot, so I got coffee going for people. Because, like, I knew how to work a coffee pot, because at my own house I make the
Yeah.
coffee. When it came to breakfast, I'm like, shit. So I had to, like, run, like, I kind of, like, ran around trying to find, like, any type of sheet that said how much of anything to make. And I fucking barely got it together with breakfast.
Into running the store, I barely knew what I was doing.
But I had to make food for people, Joey.
And I had to run a store, Nancy.
I had to make breakfast.
I had to make sure that our sales didn't go down and the store didn't catch on fire.
I'm pretty sure I had a higher chance of catching the store on fire because I was making foods.
Oh my gosh, everything that could go wrong did.
Yeah, I know the feeling because they had to get someone from the deli thing to come help me do up my shit. And then later in the day, I ended up, because I made it pretty far in the day with being in Hot Foods until they were like, yeah, this isn't cut for you. I ended up in the deli place making subs for them. Because, like, I didn't know what the fuck to do. I'm like, because the other lady was there, because she's like, don't worry, I'll handle, like, the food, like, lunch and stuff. And I'm like, okay. So then, like, the deli people took me, and they made me help them make subs, because the lady was falling behind. And I don't get why they didn't just shove me in there. I'm like, I could make these subs all day. Don't worry, guys. I got this. But then they put me on cashiering. Didn't tell me how to work it because the only way the only cashiering I had was from Votech, and those cash registers were from the 90s.
See, we had the posy touches in ours.
No, we only had the old ones because it was purely for practice because we had to do it once for the Nocti. But that was it. That's the only time we did it. Hanser's like
fucking Nocti. So,
I'm so proud of how I did on the Noctis.
So did I.
How'd you do?
Second in my class.
High five, so was I.
Yeah, because we combined did all the scores
From morning and afternoon.
Morning and afternoon.
Okay.
I got second place. You know who beat me?
Who?
Casey.
Ooh.
The only one who beat me, but you know he's a perfectionist as is.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you lost to him. Who cares?
Yeah.
I did. He didn't tell us.
I didn't even know part of what I had to do because she forgot to teach me because I was sick the days that they were teaching some of this stuff.
Okay.
So I had to do steamed broccoli, and there were certain ways that I had to prepare it, and then I had to do a few other things. No fucking idea. Literally, she goes, "Okay, you need to do this. I never told you this. Go."
Oh.
And that's how I did it.
We got a new outfit.
Yeah, it's actually paying homage to Bioshock.
Wait,
Oh,
so which upgrade did you do?
I got ourselves a new suit.
I meant, what is the upgrade for it? Like,
What's the bonuses for
yeah,
using
what's the
suit?
bonuses?
1 sec, I'll figure it out as soon as I.
Well, anyway, for our Nocti, I only was told 2 weeks before it happened that I was taking the Nocti. So I had 2 weeks to prepare, and I studied with my.
I think we get more space and oxygen or something.
Okay, that'll be good for the next space
I
mission.
We get. I don't know. I just make it a rule of thumb.
It doesn't remind me of Bioshock, though. Are you sure that's what it's paying homage to?
Yeah, it was called Vintage and what else?
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, for our thing, he didn't tell us overall who got like first, second, and third and that stuff. He just told us out of the written part, this is what you got. Out of the performance part, this is what you got. Because on written, I got second place, but on performance, I got third.
Oh, right. This
On written, I think I got, me and Casey were pretty tight on that one. And then on the performance, I got second. Only because they found a bone in my hunter's chicken.
Ooh.
That's the only reason why I ended up getting a lower score.
Oh, okay.
Because I found a bone.
Oh.
Because, oh my gosh, I have never seen so many men ready to faint as whenever we learned how to debone chicken, even though I already knew how to do it.
Oh.
Because my mom taught me how to debone chicken.
Nice.
So we start dejointing them,
Yeah.
and you hear that pop.
And that sounds so nasty.
Yeah, so I sat there and we had that pop, and the guys looked like they were going to pass out.
That's
Holly
a really.
looked like she was just going to throw up.
That's a really sickening
Oh.
noise, though.
I'm just sitting there.
Whatever. Fuck. I get that though. Like if you fry up chicken and stuff, I get like that when you pop it with like certain parts. I think it's the wing of it. I like my chicken legs.
I
That's
don't mind popping any of that stuff.
Well, no, I don't. Like I'm not saying I don't still eat the chicken. I still eat
You
it.
still eat it.
I still eat that shit, but it's more or less like I do like I see the appeal of people getting sick off it.
I just thought
But,
it was hilarious. I've never seen men so wimpy before.
Yeah.
They acted like little girls who didn't want to get their feet wet.
Yeah, well, I lost out to people in the afternoon class. And I'm not saying this to be mean to my morning class, but my morning class was the point where my teacher couldn't give us... Any test he gave us had to be multiple choice. That's how... I want to say stupid, but I don't want to say that's the right word
Oh
for
my
it.
god, it looks like a
Was
weird
my
tree
class.
thing.
Hey, group.
I'm Groot. Did you see the video someone made? It's Groot and Hodor. It's like, I'm Groot. Hodor! No, Groot. Hodor! And it's just so beautiful. It's just like 30 seconds of them going back and forth of, I'm Hodor. No, Groot.
Oh, Dylan now has a cross stitch of Groot, dancing Groot.
You know, like, that movie got a lot of hype, and when I first, like, well, I didn't watch it right when it came out. I watched it on Christmas. So a lot of people, like, that movie got a lot of hype, and I'm like, it can't be as good as people said. It was really enjoyable, actually.
You know what's funny?
Huh.
I can't remember if it was 146 or what, but, fucking Ben Diesel
Yeah.
had to do the I am Groot, and I think it was 146 languages.
Did he? Oh, so it's the same dude in all of it.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Ben
cool.
Diesel did every voice dub of Groot.
That's pretty cool. I mean, that's probably easier than, say, someone else trying to do, like, every voice for theirs. But that's still pretty cool that he did every voice.
Yes. 146 languages. That would be fucking ridiculous. Because he had to do the different, like, tones of I am Groot as well.
Yeah, because, like, he'll do it, like, angry and sad and shit like that.
Yeah.
So that has to be really cool, though. That's something, though, you can be like, yeah, I'm American Groot, I'm British Groot, I'm Chinese Groot, Japanese Groot.
Yeah, he was on the talk show, and they were interviewing him, and they asked him to do a few languages, so he did them on stage.
I imagine German was probably one of them.
That's really
I
cool
can't remember.
that
It's
he
on
remembered
YouTube,
that,
so you
too.
It's awesome.
Like, that he remembered each one.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say 147. He remembered all of those.
Well, I mean, like, let's say, like...
But you
a lot
gotta
of the-
remember at least some of them, considering you did
Huh.
them so many
The
times.
entire movie.
But no,
So
but
many times.
what I mean is, let's say, like, out of the 100, he remembers, say, 20. That's still pretty impressive.
Yeah, that'd still be impressive. I'd probably remember 3.
Yeah, I'd remember, like... I would probably remember the Japanese one, because I'm a fucking
Yeah.
weeaboo. I'd be like, yeah, that's how you say it. And then probably German, because it probably sounded so angry. Like, the entire German language.
Ich bin Groot.
Ich bin Groot!
It's been Groot!
I love that I know that, though.
Ich bin Groot.
Yeah, I do speak some German. Not very much, but I do speak some.
I know Sig Heil. Sig Heil.